As we count down the hours towards Prime Day, 7, 5, 3, 2. Heck, it might already be Prime Day where you are depending on how fast I can edit and upload this video. I would like to give you 3 reasons why I think you shouldn't fall for a TV deal during Amazon Prime Day 2020. Hello everyone, my name is Vincent Teo, and I'm a sucker for a good bargain, which is why I'm wearing my jacket to save on heating. But just like everyone else, I like a good deal on Prime Day, but I genuinely think there are 3 reasons why it is not the best time to buy a TV then. Reason number 1 is that I think the deals are not going to be that great for the TVs that you are going to want. So let's say if you are laser focused and you already know what TV you want, it is unlikely that TV will be on sale or have a substantial discount during Prime Day. So let's say if you are into HDMI 2.1 gaming together with the next gen consoles such as the Sony PS5 or the Xbox Series X, you'll be wanting an HDMI 2.1 television. And off the top of my head, the most popular ones will be the LG BX or CX OLEDs, the Sony XH90 or in the USA X900H 4K LED LCD television, and also the Samsung QLEDs, maybe the Q80T and the Q90T. Now, if you have been monitoring the prices for a while, then you can decide for yourself whether these TVs will undergo some sort of discount during Amazon Prime Day. But I think generally the greater discount will be obtained during Black Friday or even the Boxing Day sales during the Christmas sales, at least in the UK where I'm based. Because Black Friday is such a big event, all the retailers are competing against each other, whereas with Prime Day, it is basically Amazon and maybe some other retailers may start to compete on price as well, but you don't get as much of a discount as Black Friday or even Boxing Day, where I think more retailers are recognizing that that's when most people spend the most money, and there is a joint effort together to bring the prices down, benefiting consumers. So I think if you have a laser focused TV target that you have in mind, it is probably worth monitoring the situation on Prime Day, of course. If it drops below a certain threshold that fits within your budget, you may just want to jump for it. But I think it is extremely unlikely that the very popular televisions, such as the ones I mentioned, will undergo substantial discounts. And I think, the major discounts will be in 6 weeks' time during Black Friday, and also after that, maybe the Christmas and Boxing Day sales. And reason number 2 is that the TVs that generally go on sale on Amazon Prime Day are going to be quite cheap televisions that no one really knows about. Here's the thing. Manufacturers generally don't like to send out, say, mid-range or even entry-level bargain televisions out for reviewers to test, to publish a review, because that may not reflect well on their brand. And on Amazon, there are plenty of such cheap TVs, mid-range or budget, whose model numbers read like a password generated by LastPass. And you don't even know where to begin to start your research because no one has actually reviewed them in a technical manner. Obviously, you may see 340 something 5-star reviews on Amazon, verified purchase, but you don't know whether these reviews are genuine and what is the background of these people who has bought this television. Maybe they have actually upgraded from black and white television, and any color television will be amazing to them. So you don't know their history, you don't know their background. These TVs that go on sale wouldn't have undergone the same sort of vetting process, the same sort of scrutiny as those mid-range or high-end televisions, popular ones that manufacturers actually send out to publications and also YouTubers to review. So from that point of view, I think it is best not to jump into the unknown, and just because there is a lightning deal of a television for £200, you feel compelled to buy it. blow your wad, so to speak, and not actually get the television that you actually want, those HDMI 2.1 ones or the ones with better picture quality. And the third reason is because Amazon obviously is well known as a jack of all trades. It sells all kinds of product, but it is not particularly known as a TV specialist. And I think there are many other retailers out there, especially in the UK, who offer better service and also warranty when it comes to television. Now, don't get me wrong, Amazon has a no quibble return process if you don't abuse it that is extremely easy to follow, but it is still a hassle to unpack a TV, test it for a few days, find that it is not suitable for you, and then pack it all up again and return it to Amazon, even though they may take it back and refund your money in full. And the thing is that there are other retailers out there, such as Mr. John Lewis, Curry's, or Richard Sounds, or Compton Mall, or Box. Those are the retailers on top of my head that may be able to go through a guiding process with you of, let's say, if there's a fault with your TV, would you like to exchange it? Is there a problem? Can we troubleshoot it? And so from that point of view, I think, there are certainly other better retailers for televisions, and these retailers may be able to offer better warranties as well. For example, let's say John Lewis, I pointed out in my 6 Mistakes video that they have started offering a warranty that covers burn-in, and I don't think that that sort of warranty will be offered by Amazon. And I think, just a point of anecdote, when I ordered the Vizio OLED from the States, when I made the decision that I need to buy this TV for its HDMI 2.1 capabilities because I wanted to test it, I was looking at buying from Amazon.com because I have some gift certificates there in US dollars denomination that I need to use. And by the way, if you have any advice of what I should spend my gift certificates on, just let me know, because I'm struggling to think of what's available in the States that's not available in the UK that I need to actually import it and, use up those gift certificates. But I digress. If we come back to Amazon.com, my decision to purchase it from Best Buy is because I've read a few horror stories on Reddit about Amazon.com televisions being sent out and being damaged in transit. So I decided to go with Best Buy because of their reputation. They really do try and take care of their television, and luckily, it arrived in one piece, and the Vizio OLED, is being run in now, and I hopefully will be able to start reviewing it very shortly. But those are the 3 reasons why I think you shouldn't fall for a TV deal, however cheap it is, during Amazon Prime Day 2020, unless it is specifically the TV that you already know you want and the price has dropped below the budget threshold that you are comfortable with. And let's say, the LG C10 or CX 55-inch version miraculously drops below £1,000, I think, you should buy it regardless on Amazon Prime Day, and don't care about Black Friday or Christmas. It's not going to get cheaper there. But I genuinely don't think it is likely to happen. But if you are hell-bent on spending some money on Amazon Prime Day on televisions, then the best advice I can give is that, don't overspend, and just know that among cheap TVs, I have to be honest and say that I haven't actually reviewed many budget or cheap televisions because my time is actually limited and I have to spend my time testing the high-end televisions, and I'm just basically a two-man team. And also, manufacturers are not willing to send out budget or entry-level televisions because of the worry over negative review, which may impact on the brand image. But as I was saying, if you are keen on getting a basic budget television, I think you should try and go for a VA panel rather than an IPS panel. I think at the budget end, most panels are going to be 60 hertz centric in terms of the refresh rate. There's unlikely to be any 120 hertz panel, at the budget end, and I think, the picture quality, it is what it is. You won't get local dimming, you won't get OLED at the budget end, but I think, Samsung is generally, to me, a good brand to buy in the budget and entry level range, because they almost exclusively use a VA type LCD panel, and they have the smart TV platform that really works. It offers all kinds of apps, and it's fairly intuitive to use. Now, in terms of intuitiveness, obviously the LG WebOS will be more intuitive, but because LG TVs use IPS panels, which in a dark room will present weaker blacks and a lack of contrast or depth. So I think if you are basically just buying blind, I would probably just buy a Samsung TV, maybe one of the TU series somewhere, if you are so inclined to spend money during Amazon Prime Day. So I hope you have found this video sort of helpful. I think, I will be doing more and more of these buying guide videos. And if you would like to watch some of our buying guides, I've put a playlist here. And I'll see you in the next video.